Bam, look at that. Sexiness in a bottle. What is going on with y'all, man? My name is WeWantMoore, hashtag WeWantMoore. For those that got me on social media. Today, guys, you already know what we're talking about. You voted for this. I'm not gonna waste so much of your time, mainly because these lawnmowers down in my neighborhood is like, they come in every day. Every goddamn hour. But anyways, guys, today we are talking about being petty. What is being petty? We all know. Come on, females, stop playing with me. Come on, females, you know what being petty is. Let's not playing these games, all right? What is being petty? Now, to most females, you already know this story, but for the fellas, I'm gonna break it down for you. Back in the 1800s, there was a lady named Sir Plotinus. All right, all the fellas loved her, but there was just one problem that she had that made most fellas at first like her but then move away from her. Now, she had this little situation where she would like to converse in a very arrogant and very, you know, disrespectful way. Now, what I mean by
what? Search up the definition of petty.
That's what I'm about to do for them.
Yeah,
could you not interrupt my video?
You're
Don't interrupt my video though. I'm trying to tell them the backstory of Mrs. Sir Plotinus. All right. And you out here interrupting the video. I don't need you doing that. I don't got much memory space on this memory card. So I'm trying to finish this as soon as possible. And look
what petty means.
What is petty, bro? Huh? You explain to them.
I'm not. It's like you're just making everything seem trivial or insignificant.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
Okay.
You're being arrogant. You're trying to start a conversation in an arrogant way. Now, being petty isn't something new. This isn't something that was just created by females. This has been going on for a long time. They just never called it pettiness. Pretty much, for example, what you would hear when somebody's petty is, alright, let's say for example your mom makes cheese, eggs, and potatoes, right? And her cheese, eggs, and potatoes are the best to you. The girl of your dreams or the girl you're going out with or your crush will come up and say, you know, some people eggs is fucking disgusting, but I ain't mentioning no names. Now, you see what I just did there? She's not specifically saying your mom, she's not specifically saying you, but she's trivializing that sentence to make you believe that maybe she is talking about you because you just mentioned your mom's cheese, eggs, and potatoes. You see what I'm saying? So it's like she makes you guess whether it is you or is not you. It turns into this whole, you get where I'm trying to go. Of course, on this channel, we love to talk about the problems of being petty and the solutions to it. So mainly these problems goes to females because I really don't know any. Do you know any niggas that's petty? No, I don't really know no guys that's petty. That's more of a female trait. It's more of a character towards the girl section. For starters, the reason why being petty is such a problem is mainly because, like we said before, it's a trivial question. It's like, why am I questioning what you mean? Like, sometimes it's better to be more direct at what you're saying than rather me having to sit back and, you know, having to think, oh, is she thinking about me? Is she talking about me? Is she not? Like, then you get all like curious and you get anxious, like, is it about me? And then you start thinking, and then it throws you off of everything else that you're doing because you're only thinking about that one particular moment that she may or may not have been talking about you. Second thing, pettiness is just a problem in general. Like, it's just is you know, it's arrogant, it's more immature, and it's not, what's the word? It's not professional in a sense. Like, you would never want to be petty to your boss. Reason why: one, he provides your paycheck. Two, he probably pays for everything that you need in this world. And three, you don't want to keep your boss guessing at what you about to do or not. Like, you want him to know straightforward that I'm gonna come into work. How do you solve pettiness? How do you do this? What's the keys to life without pettiness? Simply put it, fellas, you gotta put your foot down. Pettiness only goes to guys that don't have the balls to stand up to their females. Hence the yes men, hence the bitch, hence the guy that can't speak for himself. Most females are petty to guys who they know are not going to say anything back. For females, they know this because had he stood up for himself, it would have been more direct messaging like, oh, F your moms, or yo, you're small. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never see a woman be petty to a guy that she knows is gonna talk back to him, mainly because she knows she's about to get the works. Alright, so fellas, if your girl being petty to you, that means you don't have balls. You need to grow some. You need to put your foot down, be like, yo, girl, I'm not playing with you. Alright, cut that petty shit out. You gotta chop it in the bud. I mean, nip it in the bud. That's what I meant to say. You gotta cut it out. Alright, spill the beans on her. Like, yo, stop that little petty shit. That shit is immature. You mad fucking little. Alright, be straightforward with me. I don't like that little girl shit. And poof, there you go. That pettiness, what? That shit disappears like powder, my nigga. Like on some LeBron James type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, one last thing before I go, guys. Is it okay to be petty for guys? Somebody did ask me this question while I put up the voting. And to be honest with you, it is okay. One, to a certain extent, and two, as long as you don't call it petty. There's a male version of being petty, and it's just by throwing subs. Subs can be both used for females and males. Subs is more for males than females, even though females throw subs too, but females see it more as being petty. Males, we just throwing subs at you. And to be honest, guys, don't use the whole throwing subs too much, because then it looks like you being poons as to who you're trying to talk to, rather than just being direct with them and just saying, yo, I got problems with you, we got beef, so what's up, let's handle it. That's all I got for y'all with being petty. Females in general, the whole moral of this video, man, just stop being petty. Pettiness is so immature, and it's so goofy, and it's so unnatural and artificial, and it's like, it's really tiring. Like, yo, if you're just gonna be straight up with me, be straight up with me. And guys, don't take the pettiness, and if you want to be petty, make sure to call it a sub, and make sure not to do it too much. With that being said, couple announcements. I just saw my subscriber count, we're at 89. Right? One subscriber away from telling you guys the prize. Once you guys know the prize, we are 10 subscribers away from me actually giving it to one lucky subscriber. So you know what to do. Tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell your niece, tell your nephew. Alright? Tell all of them to subscribe to this channel. TNTK show, you guys know you can follow that all over Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. We made every single social media account to one. Speaking of the need to know, guys, the tickets are on sale right now. You have about 20 to 25 days left to purchase the tickets. Yes, you can purchase them at the door, but it's easier if you just purchase it now. That way we have your name on the list. No, you cannot enter if you don't pay. Even I can't sponsor you, so don't be coming up in my DMs asking me, yo, Mark, can I come in if I give you like $5? No. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the Showcase 2018, August 10th from 6 to 11. Make sure to check the link down below. It will say TNTK Showcase, blah, blah, blah. You can also follow the YouTube page. The need to know is down below as well. Just click it. You'll find everything there. I don't need to explain much of that. Lastly, guys, I've been meaning to tell you guys on Instagram or on Snapchat, whichever account that you guys follow me on. But yes, this page, We Want More, will be changing just a little bit. Rants, vlogs, and skits will be staying the same, but I am starting a new project called, tutorials. Basically, I will be teaching those who want to learn videography and photography as a whole. I know some of you was asking me, how did I start on YouTube, and how did I, get my camera, and how did I do this edit, and so on and so forth. So I decided to teach you guys on what to do, how to do it, and how to be more successful than me, because obviously I'm not successful yet, but you'll get there with me. So yeah, that will be starting soon. I'll let you guys know on social media when that starts. Other than that, you guys know what to do. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter _WeWantMoore, and WeWant.moore on Snapchat. It's all below down there. Once again, make sure to subscribe. As you know, we're growing as a whole. Until then, I will see you in the next upload. Alright, you can play your music now. What?